Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 22nd through the 28th. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. So Leo, let's get started. All right, Leo, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Ace of Cups. In this deck, it is called the Ace of Chalices. Beautiful. So this is a blessing from the heavens. This can be a new relationship, a new friendship. This can be you conceiving or a baby being born. A job. Perhaps you start a job that you absolutely just love. So this is just some sort of beautiful new beginning that is starting for you, Leo. And it's something that's going to touch your heart. It's something that is going to bring you a lot of joy and just bring a lot of content to your heart. So this is beautiful. You know, it really can represent any one of, life's events that take place, any event in our life that takes place, and it brings a lot of happiness into our lives. So the overall energy, Leo, for this week is actually the Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. So Leo, you're going to be just very, very grounded, very practical, down to earth. You know, the Queen of Pentacles has some similar characteristics to the Empress. She's very well-rounded. She makes excellent business decisions. She's great with her money. She's very down to earth. She's very grounded. You know, her family is very important to her. Security is very important to her. She takes care of everybody around her. But she's also a businesswoman. So she's a family woman, but she's also a businesswoman. So she can really handle anything that comes to her. She can tackle just about anything. So this is your energy for the week. And she represents financial abundance, financial security. So you actually don't have any pentacle cards in the spread at all except for this overall energy. So I think it's going to be, you know, very much an emotional / logical week for you. You're going to be thinking a lot but feeling a lot as well. In regards to finances, you know, she does represent financial abundance. So I think financially, you know, you're going to be quite fine this week. But that's not where your focus is really going to be at. For some of you, your focus can be on your family or the home, because she does represent the family, your family, I mean your career, your family, your home. But I think that this is really, for you, it's not going to be so much, you're not going to be so focused on career. It's going to be elsewhere. It's going to be probably within the home and with your family and relationships as well. Now, I do have the Ace of Swords here, so we're starting out with the Ace of Swords. And this is a card of victory. This wouldn't have been the easiest victory to obtain. You would have went down maybe, a bumpy road, had to have overcome some obstacles to obtain this victory, but still, a victory is still a victory. So it's a great card. This is also a card of new beginnings. This would be like the initial spark of inspiration that just hits you or occurs to you, and it actually, sets in motion the events that take place that lead to a beautiful new beginning. Now, I do have directly underneath the Ace of Swords, I have the Ten of Cups. So this is one of the best minor arcana cards that you can get. This is emotional abundance. This is you really having it all. So for some of you, for some Leos, this is you being victorious in regards to something to do with your family. Something is going to bring you a lot of happiness. Bring your family a lot of happiness. So this is wonderful. And I feel like for many of you, with the Ace of Swords here, I think that for many of you, you've gone down maybe a bumpy road. You've had some obstacles, because I am showing the Three of Swords here. But I did pull a clarifying card, and I have the Hanged Man. So this is, perhaps something you've had to wait for. You've had to be extremely patient in regards to being successful or having this victory. And for some of you, it might have, hurt you in some way. It could have brought you some sadness. You could have felt some sadness in regards to having to wait for something. This also can represent a loss. You might have lost someone within your family. For some Leos, I don't see this occurring now. This would have already occurred. So if that is the case, I'm very sorry for your loss. I can see that you've had some difficulties here. Maybe your family has had some difficulties here. Maybe you've been in a period of suspense because of this. The Hanged Man really represents that energy of things kind of being on hold, or things being at a standstill. Maybe there was some sacrifices being made as well. Maybe you've had to make a lot of sacrifices, and for some Leos, that's why we have the Three of Swords here, because maybe you've had to make a lot of sacrifices. Things were not moving forward the way you had hoped. But now with the Ace of Swords here, we have victory. So like I mentioned earlier, it wouldn't have been the easiest victory to obtain. But now you are victorious. The Ace of Swords is also a card that represents the truth. So because I have the Hanged Man here as well, it's almost like you can, for some Leos, this is you seeing things clearly. You cutting to the truth of the matter, you having maybe a fresh perspective in regards to this situation. And for some Leos, this might have to do with the home, because I have the Queen of Pentacles here at the center. So she can represent the home, but also, family. So this is, I feel like for many of you, this is in regards to family or home. Maybe there's something that was going on with the home, and there was something that was in suspense. There was something that was on hold, and something that you had to overcome. And for some of you, maybe you had to make some sacrifices here, but now we have this victory, this new beginning with the Ace of Cups here. And so now, on the other side of the Ace of Swords, I have the Stars card. Now, the Stars card in this deck is the Star card. in the traditional tarot. So this is that divine energy. This is you actually being exactly where you need to be at the right time, Leo. This is you having your angels and your spirit guides around you, helping you, guiding you, protecting you. I feel like for many of you, this is your angels and your spirit guides working very hard on your behalf behind the scenes. But this card is also here to give you hope, to offer you reassurance. Maybe for some Leos, you know, this Three of Swords energy has, you know, your heart's been heavy. There's something that was on hold. And, you know, I feel like it brought you down. And this is why we have the Stars card directly on top of the Three of Swords, because this, you know, the Stars card is telling you that you need to remain positive, you need to remain hopeful, because you do have some beautiful beginnings that are coming in. Clearly, we see that with this beautiful Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Now, I also have the Five of Wands here. So the Five of Wands can be a card of competition. I do see this card sometimes as like co-workers around you, maybe some negative co-workers or some frenemies or some naysayers. This is a card that can represent petty arguments, petty energies. Having differences of opinion with someone or maybe people around you, not seeing eye to eye, but it's really very petty. This is a very petty energy. And on the other side of the Five of Wands, I have the Seven of Cups, which represents all of the desires that you have. This is an energy that's, you know, very dreamy, illusionary energy. This can represent dreams, fantasies, desires. I just think for many Leos, you've had, you know, some desires. One in particular that I think we're addressing here, but you do have some desires, and this is you having to overcome these obstacles. But I feel like for the majority of you, or a good portion of you, it was maybe one thing after another, not something huge, but, you know, it was just sort of one thing after another. And that's why we have the Three of Swords here. Now, underneath the Five of Wands, I do have the Page of Cups. In this deck, it's called the Prince of Chalices. But this is the Page of Cups. So this is beautiful. This is good news coming in. News, communication. Pages can be new beginnings as well, but I feel like in this case this is some sort of communication coming in, because I do have the Lovers card on the other side. So for many Leos, this is, you know, maybe news of a decision coming in. Very positive, very exciting, very good news. And the Lovers card can represent a head or a heart decision. So maybe you're deciding something, Leo, and that's why we have the Page of Cups here, because, you know, you're following your heart, you're trusting your intuition, and you're starting something new. And then for other Leos, this could be, you know, a decision that you've been waiting on, and this is the news of it coming in. And, you know, for other Leos, the Lovers card represents that very passionate romantic partnership. If you're single and you're looking, this could be a week that you are actually meeting someone. So, you know, if you do want to meet someone, get out and mingle, Leo, because you have the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. You have the Stars card here, which is that divine energy. You know, guiding you, and will bring you to that, you know, partner that is meant to come into your life. So for some Leos, this very well could be, you know, you meeting someone, and it very well could be an earth sign. An earth sign, an air sign, or a water sign. That's really what I'm getting here. Yeah, I mean, there's the possibility of maybe another fire sign, but I'm not getting that as strong as I am an earth sign, an air sign, or a water sign. You know, if you are meeting someone, this is very exciting. This is going to bring a lot of happiness into your life. And, you know, for those Leos who are already partnered, it's going to be, you know, a very romantic, passionate week for you. I see you growing closer with your partner, especially around the end of the week here. So this is some beautiful energy. Now, for some Leos that have been waiting on a decision, because I have the Seven of Cups directly on top of the Lovers here, I feel like you've been desiring, you've been dreaming of this. Yeah, maybe you've even, you know, gotten to some little petty arguments over this, but, you know, I do see victory here. I do see new beginnings. Finally seeing you victorious, maybe overcoming this sadness, this period of suspense. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Let's see what the angels have to say for Leo. Please show me some additional guidance for Leo. Whoa, okay. So I have one card that flipped over. These other cards did not flip over, so I'm not going to take them. And it's Mystique. What a beautiful card. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear, Leo. How beautiful is this? So like I said, for many Leos, you've been, you know, that's why we have the Three of Swords here. You've been waiting, but you've been fighting. You've been pushing forward. You've had, you know, these obstacles to overcome, but here comes victory. And it's beautiful. And, you know, I see that it's, you know, going to bring a lot of joy to your heart. It's going to be a relief for many of you. And your angels and guides are just saying, keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer. You're empowered this week, Leo. So I think it's going to be, honestly, I think it's going to be a beautiful week for you, Leo. A lot of emotional fulfillment here, a lot of abundance. So I'm happy for you, Leo. So I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope you have a great week, Leo. Take care.